Hey everybody, it's Joy Packard, and I just wanted to take a little break. I'm actually doing some Amazon shopping this morning for my business, or this afternoon rather, and we are finishing up soon, but thought about you because as I'm getting back from my podcast, I'm basically it's Q4. For those who know what Q4 is, it is October the 2nd or 3rd today. I don't even know the dates anymore, but we are going full strong in every way that we can. And so today I am here in Burlington. Hey Keisha, how you doing? And one of the things that I've noticed about myself as far as success and doing different things basically, is to go where people aren't. And I'm not sure if you know what I mean by that, but like, for example, here's a great example. A lot of times people are going to Walmart clearances, or they're going to, the same stores over and over again, buying the same stuff that everybody else is buying. And so I saw this item, and it's not in my cart because I'm going on my second cart now, so it's not in here. But the item cost $39.99, but the profit on it is like $40, right? So, Keisha, yeah, I still do. I do it, especially during Q4. I do retail. I do retail, online, private label, wholesale, Amazon merch. I do it all. And now I'm starting my podcast, so that's exciting as well. So basically, that item that I was talking to you about, it's like $39.99, and it sells for whatever it is to give me the $40 profit. And, many of us would shy away from that, right? Because we don't want to spend that much money. And I know that, a lot of us don't have as much capital. And I'm not saying I have more capital than everything, but I am saying I'm willing to stretch myself out more so that I can be where there's only one seller, right? Maybe there's only one seller on that listing instead of 20, right? And so whenever let's just say that it's not even Amazon, but let's just say it's something in your business, and basically it's a course that you might be creating, or it's just whatever it is that you're doing. I have a tendency to say now that don't follow the crowd. If some people are doing it this way, and like a million people are doing it this way, go and do it the other way. Do it your way. Do it the way that you know how. Bring in what's going to make profit or whatever. And so one of the things that I remember when I first started in Amazon, a lot of people were like, okay, buy products that have this kind of rankings and this and this and this and this, and don't buy this and don't buy that. And hey, Paul. And so I was like saying, well, I have a different philosophy, and nobody agreed with me, but it was something that worked for me. And, just because it doesn't have like a rank or whatever, and I know some of you don't understand the terminology, but basically, it didn't have a rank, it didn't have anything, and it had a couple of sellers, and it was in the luggage category. And I actually did a webinar, or a whatever, Facebook Live or whatever it was, with a group talking about that, dealing with knowing that people are going to be basically searching for that brand. Let's just say that it's Nike, or let's just say that it's Tommy Hilfiger or whatever, and people are like, well, I'm not going to buy that because there's no rank and there's no this and no that. Well, I did really, really good. And so basically, you have to do what other people are not going to do. And you don't, listen to your heart and listen to the stuff that you yourself know and go with it, right? Because sometimes, we say, oh, I'm not sure if I'm going to buy this particular product because so-and-so said it may not be good. Well, do all the numbers work out? Does it show you that you can make a profit? And so basically, do your own research, do your own study, be who you are, be your own self. That's what I love to talk about, and that's going to be a podcast, being your own self, basically, just because other people say that it's not a good deal. If all the numbers work out, then go for it, and it's okay to, some of you have read my status for today, and that is failing fast. And that's one of the things that I've also learned over the years, is that just because don't be scared to do something. There's always a first. I'm starting my podcast. Is it scary? Yeah, it's scary. Heck yeah, it's scary. It's so scary. I don't really know what I'm doing, but I'm doing it. It's just like Amazon, right? Whenever we first start Amazon, do we know how to list? Do we know how to enter into inventory? No, it's hard. But once you do it, right, then you know how. So once you do something, you will always know how to do it, right? And so that's what one of the things that is so important, that when you're beginning, don't be scared. You know, you need to just go for it. Just because someone else says that, oh, that's not going to work, or retail arbitrage is dead. Well, I have literally, we just went to one store and filled up 3 carts, and here I am on my second cart, and my best friend is in here somewhere probably filling up her second cart. You know, you don't have to listen to what everybody else is saying. Do it yourself, you know? I mean, if you're scanning something and it's saying it's selling for $139 and you're paying $40 for it, and mine are selling, who cares if everybody else says? I wouldn't buy that. I wouldn't, you know, do Amazon that way or whatever. Be your own person. Be who you are. Don't listen to everybody else, you know? And so if you are in Amazon, it is Q4, baby. So you better get out there and buy everything before I buy it before you. This is the time to cash in. It's kind of like what the malls do. You know, it's this time of year where you can really, really, you know, make some great money. This is the time of year where I make my best Amazon money. So, you know, every day I'm buying online stuff. I'm having it shipped. My favorite place to RA. I love Ross, and I have other stores too. I'm in Burlington right now. Yeah, Keisha, you better get out there, girl. And so every day, I'm retailing. I pick it up during Q4, but for the next 2.5 months before I stop before my anniversary on December the 15th week when I'm going to Cancun, I'm going to hit it hard. And it's hard work, yeah, but do you reap what you sow? You sure do. So if you work hard, you will get that, but you also have to work smart, right? So one of the things that I have my VAs doing during this time is they are doing online lists for my Amazon. So they find products online, and then at the end of the day, when I get home today, I will look and see what they found. So for example, they may have found a product for $10 that I can buy from Walmart and sell for $30, you know, and make whatever profit. So Keisha, you go out every day? I normally only go out twice a week from like 10 to 4. But during Q4, I usually try and get out more, and I hire shoppers. And if I don't get out, I go home and I order more stuff online. I'm also going to be doing more wholesale this year, products for Q4. I know there's some Q4 products that you have to probably order ahead of time. But these are ones that I can get pretty quickly and in. And so say, for example, I found one for $1.15 and it sells for $14.99 on Amazon. And so I'm going to buy, you know, maybe 30 or 50 of those items. So, you know, you spread yourself wide instead of going deep when you do retail and online. That's my advice. I'm so excited about one of my private labels, though, that I have going. I had my daughter create our listing on one of our private label products that I have exclusive rights to. It's actually not even private label, it's more like wholesale, but it's like I'm the only seller, so it's kind of like private label. It's awesome. So we have a lot of fun things in store. I'm excited about my podcast. I will let you guys know when it's going to be released. I'm shooting for 4 to 6 weeks. As soon as I can create my first one and upload it to iTunes. So, one of the things, those of you who are doing retail, here's an item, and it's like a costume, a Halloween costume, right? And it sells I buy it for $9.99. It sells for $34, and we send those in right away. And here's a great example of people who say, "Wow, the rank is like 300,000." Well, the reason why the rank is 300,000 is because we haven't hit Halloween yet, but we are hitting Halloween this month, right? Listen to your gut. Do your own research. Don't do what other people are doing. Do your own stuff, you know? So, I'm not usually one that follows the crowd. In fact, a lot of people may disagree with some of the things that I say, but that's okay. See, here's another little I'll show you this. Let me turn the camera around. For example, $11.99, and the retail is $40, right? So all day long, I already know, I don't even have to scan this because I already scanned this before, but all day long, that will make about a $15 to $20 profit, whatever I price it at, right? And it's going to sell. So you see, don't just let rank decide what you're going to buy. Also check your Keepa and your Camel on your apps. Those of you who do Amazon, I know those who are not doing Amazon may not understand what that means, but the good news is, hey Rosemary, the good news is my course is coming out, my podcast is going to release, and we're going to give little tips on there. The podcast is actually called Joy Reveals. My best friend and partner came up with that amazing name. We're going to be talking about health, wealth, health hacks, biohacks, Amazon, and then we're going to have interviews with experts. And I'm just going to share what I know with you guys. And so write that down, because pretty soon that's going to release. I'll tell you when my first episode comes out, and I'm actually creating my first episode in the next day or two, and I'm hoping that I just came back from a podcast event, and I'm taking it from like A to Z on how to launch it. So I'm pretty excited about that. Pretty excited about a lot of things, as you know. What store am I in? I am in Burlington. Let me show you what Burlington looks like. It's amazing. It's so huge. You've got all kinds of stuff. Lots to do, lots of work to be done in here. Usually leave here with a couple of baskets full. So, there's shoes over there, luggage, you got baby clothes, men's clothes. So much stuff that people say, well, what kind of inventory do you buy? I don't know what to buy. And I'm showing you what to buy. It's everything in the store. And people say, well, how do you know what to buy? And how do you, how long has it taken you to learn that? And part of the things that you have to learn are scanning. You just scan everything until you know. Pretty soon you'll know which brands to buy. And you'll know, pretty much like here's Love Burlington, because they always have this, awesome clearance where, for example, like this bra right here is what? $6.99. What's the retail on it? Whoa, whopping $42. And so, how do I know if that's a good item or not? Well, you scan it. And pretty soon I'm going to learn how to video with my phone while you're on here. I wonder if I can do that now. Let me see. I'll figure it out. There's a way to do live videos. I can show you my screen. So when I'm scanning the next scanning video or the next Amazon video, I will do it live for you. All right. Well, look, I got to get busy, but simplesonseller.com is my Amazon course link. My podcast that's going to be released is called Joy Reveals. Look for that on iTunes in about a month, 4 to 6 weeks from now. And I'm so excited to share with you so many things that I know. And I hope it helps you guys in some way. I hope that you guys are doing what you need to be doing to get out there. Those of you who are in Amazon, you better get out there and get busy. And I'm going to get busy now. So you guys take care. Oh, see you on the cruise. Paul, awesome. I'm so excited. Can't wait to meet you. I am actually excited about the Miami cruise, the Rockstar Retreats cruise coming up October 16th through 20th. So I will see you there. You guys take care.